Bulls Nation, the season has finally been completed, unfortunately on that lost series, but it was a fun year. Disappointing times for sure, but it was fun to witness some good basketball from good players that I usually never have seen before. This was the first year in my young career of watching basketball not for a living, because this shit don't pay me, but for watching basketball as my favorite part of my days. And this is the first year I got to watch DeMar DeRozan, and I never realized how good he was. I watched him against the LeBron Cavs back in the day in the playoffs, and he was good, of course, but he was like, I didn't know how good he was. I was watching him on a day-to-day basis throughout the regular season, how great that mid-range shot is, how great of a shot creator he was. And that's what I got to notice this year, and that was pretty cool. I got to see Zach LaVine. This was my first time watching Zach LaVine, like really watching Zach LaVine, and that was amazing to see how good and talented he is and how he could be. He can definitely be a player that maybe one day leads the league in scoring, right? He has that kind of talent. It was fun to see him show off. Even though he was injured throughout the season, it was fun to see him getting that off. Now, before I get ahead of myself, I want to first say to Bulls fans that are watching this probably, is I'm not no day one Bulls fan. I've been watching when they had Denzel Valentine in the starting lineup and stuff like that. No, I'm a Bulls fan because one of my favorite players, Lonzo Ball, is on the team, which means I become a fan of the team that player goes to. And that's how I do it. You can say whatever you want. We had a discussion on a podcast, me explaining what I mean by that. But bro, it's like I have favorite players. I go where those favorite players go. I don't stay with franchises. I don't give a fuck about franchises. But I go where my favorite players go. And Lonzo Ball is one of my favorite players out of 6. I know that's crazy. But yes, I have 6 favorite players. And Lonzo is one of my favorites. So he left the Pelicans. I joined he joined the Bulls. I joined the Bulls. That's how it goes for me. I hope I don't disrespect Bulls fans talking about this. I see that. I'm just really here to give my opinions on how the season went. And yeah, I would say for me, the best part of the season was that first month of the season when everyone was healthy and everybody was hooping. I know COVID hit us. I don't remember exactly when COVID hit our team specifically, but I remember just the first month of watching Bulls basketball was the funnest basketball I got to watch out of all my teams. Well, that being one of my main teams that I watch, because the way they played when my favorite player was in the lineup, Lonzo, and just how good DeMar DeRozan was, how good Zach LaVine was, it was just an amazing time to watch, and I'm glad I got to witness that, and I could see our potential. I wanted to come on this video really just saying, like, I really think we're up next. The teams that can take that step into next season and be a championship team, I believe that can be us as long as we build properly in the offseason. Now, I'm here to give my opinion about what I believe we should do, how we can get better, what we should target the offseason. But, I'm just happy that I'm part of this great franchise and get to witness future great basketball from this team with DeMar DeRozan, some Zoe, and hopefully we get Zach LaVine. Now, going into offseason, I think priority 1 is making sure we re-sign Zach LaVine. That's priority number 1. Give him the money he deserves. I've been saying this all year. Just make sure he gets the dollars he deserves. He's a very good player, and we do not want to lose him for nothing. That would be unfortunate for sure. So give him everything he needs, and then some. But this is when the season gets tricky, because we have good players. Right? We have Zoe, Caruso. Besides our superstars, we have Zoe. We have Caruso, we have Patrick Williams, Io. And after that, it gets kind of stale, And Vucevic. Is he the superstar on the team? No, because I wasn't fucking with Vucevic, honestly. I would. Vucevic is weird. Let me know if y'all feel this, boys. But, Vucevic, I've never seen a player through my, 6-7 years of watching hoops for real. I've never seen a player so inconsistent in my life. I've never seen a player have one game where he hit 5 threes or 4 threes, 3 threes, and then the next week he can't make one. What? I've never seen a player with the inability to just one game be able to back someone down, make the layup, make a floater, make a hook shot or whatever, and next game not know how to even get to the rim. I've never seen that before. That was always confusing with me and Vucevic. Bro, relax. Now, Vucevic is a terrible defender. Absolutely trash. So this is my direction for the team. I believe we should go get a starting center and move Vucevic to the floor. Now, yes, that may slow down the offense. I think we want a fast-paced offense, but I think it helps us tremendously on defense. If not that direction, at least get a solid backup center, so when we go against the team we just lost to in the playoffs, we can put him in the starting lineup and we can run two bigs to help us compete, because we didn't stand a chance with the lineup we had. We got that one game, probably could have got two, but even then we just couldn't. We can't compete with big teams like the Bucks, like teams out west. What's a big team? I think those are the only teams that come to my head. The Cavs, who are going to be good next year. You know, we can't compete with those teams if we're small at that fourth spot. We got to get big, and I think we should do that. Now, the person I believe we can get, I don't know what he's going to ask for in the offseason, but I believe we should get Mitchell Robinson. If it's possible, yes. If not, no. Another player I think is a really good player, he just needs the opportunity to show it, is a Moses Brown. Now, I don't know Moses Brown. Moses Brown is definitely one of those players I think we should get, and he'll come off the bench. But I think like Moses Brown is 7'2", young player. He can be better than Tony Bradley. You know what I'm saying? So if we can get that, I really think it will help us be a better team for next season. And yeah, like I said, I don't really know if we can get Mitchell Robinson, but hopefully we can. That's the person I think we should target after we sign Zach LaVine. And then we have to trade Kobe White. I don't know exactly off the top. We need wings, of course. If we can go get some wing depth, sure. But I don't know who we can get for Kobe White. Obviously, we can get something. We'll have a draft pick this year. We get something, but I don't know what to get for Kobe White, because we don't need guards, because our guard play is stacked when you think about it. Zoe, Caruso, Ayo, Zach, if he resigns, hopefully he resigns. DeMar DeRozan is a guard forward. So we really don't need guard play. I think we need wing play for people that come in. But we have Patrick Williams, so I guess I might duck in. You know how like what's that team called? The Celtics have Jason Tatum. That's not comparable, bro. That's a terrible comparison. But you get what I'm saying. Just somebody who can come in with Patrick Williams and play good basketball for us. Oh, like the Suns. You know, they got Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder, Cameron Johnson, Torrey Craig. You know, that's a 4-piece wing plays right there. You know, that's exactly what the Bulls can use for next season to be a better team. And yeah, man, fun season. The first half was fun. Then when players got hurt and Zoe got announced out, Zoe was out for the rest of the season since like January. But once that was over, it was kind of rough to watch over time. If Zoe can just get healthy, man, I'm glad that Zoe really showed up. Zoe my favorite player, so I'm gonna gas it. But Zoe for sure showed why he's one of the most important players in the league. Is that overstepping to say Zoe is one of the most he's one of the most important role players in the league, because he just does so much to affect winning basketball, you know, on both sides of the ball, defending, offensively. He just does the best thing you can ask for from your guard play. No, he's not the greatest scorer or driver, but he's a 40% three-point shooter now, high IQ playmaker, athletic, big. He not no John Wall or anything, but you know, he's a big guard, you know. Hopefully DeMar DeRozan doesn't have no like age drop off, you know, like James Harden or anything, where he just sucks for the next season. But you know, I hope DeMar continues with what he did this season, averaging the points he averaged. And yeah, man, great season I don't know if great's the right word. I don't think good's the right word. I'm going to say an amazing season for the Bulls, but it could have been great if we just executed the year better. That's it. That's what I'm going to close off with. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope Bulls fans are ready for next season, because it's going to be lit. I'm telling you, personally, to me, we're going to be up next. It's going to be a fun season. And I'm glad to be a part of this franchise for however long Zoe is there. Remember that. I'm out. Make sure you subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys believe the Bulls season is going to be like next season. And I'm out.